All right, Scorpio, welcome to your weekly horoscope for March 8th through the 14th. My name is Athen. All right, so we have another powerful week during March here, this week in particular. Now we have Mars going over Uranus, really activating that Uranus-Pluto square energy. And it just so happens synchronistically that when Mars goes over Uranus, Uranus and Pluto get within 1 degree orb. So it's this whole middle part of the month, which is going to be the greatest chance and opportunity for us to make these final changes over these major shifts and changes over the past 3 years for us. And for you, it's involving your 5th house, which is where Uranus is transiting, and your 2nd house, which is where Pluto is transiting. But the 5th house is really being activated like it was last week with Venus. But now with Mars, it's about taking action. It's about moving this energy forward and really getting serious about changes here. Now, it starts on Sunday when we have Mercury going into your 4th house. So I think you guys recently, over the past 2 weeks, had some new beginnings shape up with your 4th house, with home, family, anything relating to your past, your roots, your emotional body, etc. So whatever those new beginnings are, I think you'll be reflecting on that sort of same environment now with Mercury transiting that 4th house. And there's opportunities there too. With Mercury, it's always the exchanges, the interactions of our life. And so I think spending time around home and family, getting connected to your roots, your past, your soul family, your emotional body, exchanging, expressing your emotions, communicating them will all be a nice flow for you. Now, the sun goes over Chiron sort of Sunday morning, very beginning of this week. So I think with these new beginnings, there are opportunities with home and family that maybe if you do get involved with, maybe spend some time at home or spend some time with the family over the weekend, you'll find that very revitalizing and healing. Chiron is always what helps us feel rejuvenated and vibrant once we put energy into that particular area. Now, Monday and Tuesday, your ruler Mars trines up to Jupiter. So right before this real catalytic stuff, we have a very positive aspect from Jupiter, trining up to Mars from your 9th house. So you guys have had opportunities along your life path, perhaps opportunities to tap into your adventurous side, to do some traveling, either of the mind, of spirituality, of physically perhaps doing some traveling, anything that opens you up. And so there's opportunities there, maybe from abroad or these types of things that are helping you with these changes of enjoying life. That's what all these shifts and changes are in your 5th house. You know, it's about the zest for life, enjoying life, perhaps, you know, creating some new things, perhaps, you know, whatever it is that puts a smile on your face and really helps you express yourself and helps you tap into your creativity, your playful side too. So whatever that is, whatever's been changing and shifting in that area, I think there's going to be some opportunities that may be personal, maybe externalized, maybe internalized, whatever it is. See those opportunities and walk through them. With Jupiter, especially with Mars too, we have to take the energy and move forward with it. Otherwise, it might just feel good and we may not do anything about it. But Monday and Tuesday, feel them, see them, and I think that's going to segue a nice beginning to these major changes, which are happening specifically around Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, when your ruler goes over that Uranus. So I think for you guys in particular, there is going to be this sort of, it's like an antsy, not that you're going to be antsy, but it's like that energy where you're ready to make some change, or that energy is going to be there, whether it's conscious or not. So it's involving that 5th house. So again, the enjoyment of life, the zest for life, your playful side. Whatever that is, whatever's shaping up here for you, you want to put that energy forward constructively. Find that nice balance with that Mars energy, that transformation, wanting to change, wanting to move forward, and take it nice and slow, but use it nonetheless, because it's an opportunity this week, this month at large, to make these changes in this area. And you're going to notice positive changes as you put that energy in as we continue on with this transit this month. So positive changes with your overall vibrance, your passion, your enjoyment of life, and also your 2nd house, which is your sense of self-worth. See, Uranus has been squaring up to that Pluto in your 2nd, so your guys' values and your sense of self-worth and all this is changing, and there's a power that's coming out from that, a spiritual power. Once you strip away all of your attachments to the things perhaps you maybe don't really value in life, or the layers of the layers, like finances is a good example. Like, you know, it's not so much about the money, for example, because it's paper, but it's like, what does the finances, what does the money buy us? What does it help us enjoy out of life? And connecting to those things on that deep level is helping and facilitating all of these changes there. But the best utilization is just be willing to make change with your values, with the finances, with your sense of self-worth, with what you feel like you're capable of doing. And then you're going to step into a tremendous power there, which is that a strong sense of self-reliance. And that's what's developing here. It's very powerful. So you want to synergize this with all these changes happening with your fifth house, whatever it is for you personally. Work together with them, because that's how we want to utilize the square energy, and you'll find a nice flow for the rest of this week and beyond. Now on Thursday, we have Venus going into Aries, which is your sixth house. So I think one by one, the fast-moving planets are going out of your fifth into your sixth, which is developing this passion, right? And we're grounding this passion or whatever it is, or this happiness or joy, whatever's shifting and changing here. With Venus in the sixth, it's about taking care of the day-to-day stuff, but in a positive way. Organizing your life in a positive way, taking care of the routine, taking care of your health, your diet, your mental health, your physical, spiritual, emotional health, all of that. Your crafts, developing your skills. So there is something happening artistically for you. It's starting to develop those skills and ground them. All this stuff is you're going to find very enjoyable, especially from Thursday onward. Now on Saturday, we have the sun going into Pisces, your sixth house. So now illuminating that sixth house, which is usually unconscious for you because Pisces rules your fifth. But now with the sun there, you can see things very clearly, or more clearly, I should say, with the things relating to your joy, happiness, zest for life. The sun loves to be in the fifth house too, so it could be a romantic time, good time to just have fun, be creative for the next 30 days. So tapping into that energy is going to create a nice segue, and I think it's going to support a lot of these shifts and changes. All right, Scorpio, have a fantastic week. Thank you again for all of your support. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll talk to you next time. Take care.